These days, the metaverse is everywhere. Social media feeds, media outlets, and forums like Reddit have been flooded with the news of Facebook becoming Meta, followed by everyone from Microsoft to Electronic Arts announcing plans to build the metaverse and integrate non-fungible tokens or NFTs. This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Hello and welcome to your YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about how Efinity will onboard 100 million plus people into the crypto metaverse. Enjin has announced the creation of a $100 million fund to boost the development of its planned metaverse. Efinity's $100 million Metaverse Fund will formalize support for its ecosystem partners through equity investments in seed or Series A fundraising rounds and purchases of projects' native tokens for potential use in the Enjin or Efinity ecosystem. The fund will support adopters as well as other organizations building and integrating with the ecosystem. This fund brings Enjin and Efinity closer to making the decentralized, cross-chain metaverse a reality. Personally, hearing our adopter stories is one of the most fulfilling aspects of my role at Enjin. These are early pioneers of NFT gaming who built with us through the trenches as one-man studios and are now spreading their wings. We're eager to harness the knowledge of our team and long-standing communities to support the decentralized metaverse in a more systematic way, said Oscar Franklin Tan, Chief Legal and Financial Officer at Enjin. Before we proceed, make sure to like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now. So, what is Efinity? According to its website, Efinity is a next-generation blockchain developed for digital assets. It's created on Polkadot. Efinity describes itself as a cross-chain NFT blockchain. It comes with a deflationary EFI token. The network is scalable and created for games, apps, companies, and authors to produce their own non-fungible tokens for the public. Polkadot is a bridge to combine various blockchains. The project was launched in 2016. The Web3 Foundation manages the project. It was founded by Gavin Wood, Robert Habermeyer, and Peter Saban. Polkadot is a blockchain platform that allows a fully decentralized web of parachains where people fully own their identity and data. The Polkadot is outlined to run two kinds of blockchains: Relay Chain, the heart of Polkadot, accountable for the network's distributed security, agreement, and cross-chain interoperability. Parachains, main blockchains that utilize the transfer chain's calculating sources to verify that transactions are safe and reliable. The Efinity is a parachain that utilizes Polkadot Relay Chain validators. This enables Efinity to become a self-governing financial structure, data, and environment. The Efinity is trying to solve the current blockchain issues such as interoperability, scalability, agility, safety, isolation, and much more. Supporters of Efinity can participate in the crowd loan immediately via Binance. Enjin will soon allow individuals to stake their DOT, ETH, ENJ, USDC, or USDT for EFI rewards. The team has allocated up to 10% of the total EFI supply to crowd loan rewards, and early contributors will also receive an exclusive NFT bonus. Efinity will attract a mainstream audience of creators, gamers, and NFT collectors to the Polkadot ecosystem. We've addressed current barriers to entry in blockchain, usability, cost, throughput, with an incredibly powerful parachain and our seamless open-source development framework. Our intention is for Enjin to be an interoperable, decentralized gateway to the worldwide metaverse. With the backing of our global community and EFI supporters, we invite anyone who shares this vision to get involved in the parachain auctions, said Wojciech Radomski, co-founder and CTO of Enjin. Purpose-built for NFTs, Efinity provides class-leading scalability with internal alpha testing at 120 million NFT mints per block with 6-second block times. In support of the cross-chain metaverse, Enjin is also developing the new Paratoken standard, which is interoperable with all chains and token standards. Earlier this year, the Efinity private and coinless sales raised $38.9 million, led by prominent backers Arrington XRP Capital, Block Tower, Crypto.com Capital, TFG Group, Pinbushi Capital, Hashed, Hashkey Capital, Hypersphere, Kinetic, and LD Capital. The Enjin and Efinity ecosystem features over 70 game and app developers and hundreds of NFT projects such as Microsoft Azure Heroes, Lost Relics, Kingdom Carnage, Age of Rust, and Nine Lives Arena. Many of these projects will be ported over to Efinity over time. The 100 million fund will be used to lay the groundwork for integrating the different projects and marketplaces within the Efinity and broader Enjin ecosystems. The fund will also be used to support collaborative metaverse projects with a focus on cross-chain compatibility. Given its presence in the emerging blockchain gaming space, Enjin will also be looking to support blockchain games as well as NFTs. Our team will consider equity investments in seed, Series A fundraising rounds, and purchase of new project-native tokens for potential use in our ecosystem, said Enjin in its announcement. Enjin, like several other gaming and NFT-related tokens, has posted significant price gains in 2021. ENJ, the project's native token, is up 2,300% year-to-date. So, how does Efinity work? Efinity, or EFI, is created for transaction charges, liquidity, and prizes, highlighting community governance for EFI owners to offer and vote on plans to drive the prospect of the network. Transactions are managed by the parachain's nodes, and the system's issues EFI to users. The purpose of Efinity is to work as an NFT bridge. It doesn't want to be a general-purpose calculating blockchain. The network focuses on token making, transfers, and buying. Efinity wants to give its users a strong set of instruments for building and placing bookings for any token. This feature promotes the growth of third-party apps utilizing Efinity to carry NFTs to other blockchains and NFT marketplaces. The important thing to note here could be that the network charges, marketplace fees, cross-chain bridging prices, and smart contract payments will be moved to the yield that can be obtained by staking and implanting Enjin Coin or ENJ and competing in trading and finding NFTs. ENJ is a significant component of the project, enabling any user to choose the most suitable collator nodes that drive the Efinity blockchain. Will it be listed on Binance soon? Efinity is a part of Binance's DOT slot auction. This auction is a parachain auction. It utilizes a candle auction method to randomize the precise time the winner of an auction is decided. Projects need the largest DOT request for the parachain slot, which can strongly be rented to grow as a Polkadot parachain. Through doing cross-chain, slots can be rented for 3 months per period with the highest term of 2 back-to-back years. Now the important question is, will it really be listed on Binance? The answer to this question is no. According to Binance's DOT slot auction page, for the trading and listing of tokens at Binance, these DOT tokens will have to face the corresponding stringent listing review method as Binance does for any other coin or token. The Binance further has said that carrying the DOT slot auction does not ensure or endorse the listing of tokens of the Polkadot parachain projects. EFI's utility and its tokenomics look pretty promising. The vesting periods has been smartly planned, and there will be no sudden supply shock of EFI in the market that could disturb the delicate demand versus supply balance. Circulating supply is very low, initially only 10 million. This establishes scarcity and hence the possibility of a sharp price growth. Fuel tank EFI tokens can be staked to a fuel tank for a fixed period of time. The fuel tank will basically lock a certain percentage of circulating supply of EFI. Imagine what happens: demand for EFI is rising and the circulating supply is lowering. It automatically pumps the price of EFI. But the question is, why would an EFI holder lock his tokens? Well, by staking, EFI users can enjoy reduced fees. With larger staking amounts and times, users can enjoy a 50% subsidy on the fees. That answers your question. However, the fuel tank is not only the place that'll lower the circulating supply. The EFI can be locked in JumpNet too. JumpNet is Enjin's forever-free Ethereum scaling solution. It also creates utility for EFI. JumpNet basically allows each address limited free transactions. However, by holding EFI on JumpNet, users can increase the limits of their transactions on JumpNet. EFI on JumpNet will be called GFI, and for every 100 GFI a user holds in JumpNet, the limits will be doubled up to designated limits. From the longevity perspective, liquidity will not be a challenge for Efinity, as users will be able to use Efinity swap-to-swap tokens and coins. Enjin Coin has gained a tremendous amount of attention of late as the token that powers the Enjin network. A network focused on NFTs, the Enjin ecosystem provides one of the largest game or app NFT networks in the world. Accordingly, those bullish on the metaverse have looked to Enjin Coin's role in supporting projects such as Efinity, a project the company says will serve as the infrastructure for the decentralized cross-chain metaverse. So, what do you think about Enjin? Will you be one of the people to join Enjin? Let's know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.